Alright, hello, welcome. We're gonna do stuff for Psimon Omega, which I don't remember what his missions are like. So even though I have done this before, this will be kind of like doing it fresh, because I don't remember. According to the wiki, he's got 2 story arcs and 5 random missions. So we'll see what Homeboy gives us here, and we'll just roll with it. I have sensed a disturbance in the Force. Okay. Find the source of the psychic fog and destroy it. Alright, well we can beat some psychic fog, sure. We can punch fog, right guys? Please tell me we can punch fog. Tabez used punch. It was super effective. Like, that's what I want to hear. Why do people not just give missions that are like right next to where they're at? Like, that would be really convenient, wouldn't it? Like, what if Psimon Omega like destroyed the psychic fog and it was just in the door next to him? Like, oh yeah, that makes sense that the psychic fog, which is right next to him, is interfering with his abilities to use his psychic powers, right? But no, it's a sewer door, literally on the far side of the world. You know, as the kids say, I guess, you know, it's legit. Hold on, I just saw I got a bunch of notifications. Forrester says, I can't decide if Transformers are mecha or just aliens. They behave like any other humanoids, with robotic nature being somewhat of an afterthought. Deep thoughts. Three psychic disruptions. Oh, hey, it's Ricky. Hold on, I got better music for this. We'll take these guys down and then we'll get some better music for fighting Rick D. Alright. Alright, little Rick D dude, sorry. Sorry, I know I've defeated you and your whole family and your lineage for 10,000 years or whatever. And that's really a shame, I'm sure. But this is going to be way better. Let's see, music? Here we go, this folder. Where is it? There it is. I don't know how loud this is going to be. Feels a little on the loud side. Dropped it like there for now. This is The 29th Planet by Dark Fantasy Studios, which I got a license to use, so I should use my license, shouldn't I? That's what the kids say, right? If you got it, flaunt it, something like that. Look at the map. Okay, one disturbance is probably in this room then. Where? Not exactly seeing any glowies. The only problem with using this music when I'm doing this stuff is the dynamic range on what they produced is so great that it's hard to get the volume level right without it like either blasting people's ears or being inaudible sometimes. So I don't use them more often. Guess we check back at the beginning. Well, you think maybe 2 of these disruptions are at the end? That's possible. Let's just go to the end and see what we get. Not even one in this room? Warning, zombie attack in St. Marshall. That really sucks for people that live in St. Marshall. When just randomly, just kind of thinking about space stuff. That one game I was playing during Halloween, and then October ended. Was it Dead Effect? That's weird. It's not showing up in Steam. Well, whatever it was, it had Dead in the name, so I thought it did. It was like a space zombie shooter thing. I'll probably pick that up again this fall for Feartober, which I will have to see if Mr. Collateral Damage Man wants to try some more Fear multiplayer with me. That Fear 3 multiplayer worked out pretty well last year. I was very happy with that. Hey, you know what? Now that Orin is back, I'll have to see if I can pick up Half-Life Decay with him at some point, too. I don't remember where we left off, but that's okay. Speaking of Decay, I think I saw on Steam somebody had a project to turn it into a single-player experience, which that's kind of cool. Destroyed the source of the psychic fog. As they say, oh yeah, you betcha. All right, well, Psimon, let's go run a half mile and get back over there to talk to you. Quick, XLG, as our resident Canadian measurement specialist, what is 0.64 miles in Canadian units? Like, you guys measure things in, like, Timmy's or something, right? Based upon how many jelly filled it takes to get where you're going? Much better. See, now the Ricti had planned on making themselves a psychic master on Earth through the use of these disruptors. The fools. The only one psychic... there will be only one psychic master, and that will be Psimon Omega. Much like Hercule Poirot, he talks about himself. Alright. Recently, since the mind communications of the Ricti nearby, their alien language is hard to interpret with mind probes, so their intent is clear. They're doing something in the sewers beneath the Crimson Cove, something to do with psionic technology. Salvage the Ricti tech and bring it to me, Psimon Omega. Okay, Mr. Hercule Poirot. No problem. Yeah, CXLG, he got intimidated, man. I started talking about stuff he knows, you know, donuts, Tim Hortons. He's scared. He's scared to answer that simple question. It's okay, man. You can be scared. You can be scared. Once upon a time, I was on a business trip in New York, and I was like, oh man, I see a Tim Hortons. I'm going to go get me some Timmy's so I can see what the Canadians are all happy about all the time. They were closed. Like everywhere else I wanted to eat in New York, it was closed. No wonder I ended up eating at the New York's Best Deli or whatever it was called that just happened to be open 24/7. Like, you actually knew when they were open. Because there was some really baffling business decisions there. Like, it was 5:30, right? Peak commute time. You're in Manhattan. People are walking around going, man, I'm a little bit hungry. And so what did they do at Hardee's Soups? They were closed. So instead of getting me some Hardee's Soups for dinner, I instead had like the worst sandwich I've ever eaten. That's not true. But it was a really bad sandwich. And I had to eat it because I was hungry. That was the... Is that when I noticed that? Yeah, that was when Timmy's was closed too. It's like, it's 5 in the afternoon. You are in downtown Manhattan. It's not like you're like way out on like the Upper East Side or something, man. This was like busy town. And they were like, you know what? There's a million people literally walking the streets. We don't want to sell donuts to any of them. That would be stupid. Is there an ambush or something coming? That guy's taking damage. Am I supposed to be fighting him? Oh, Longbow is fighting... So Longbow is fighting the enemy. It just popped him in check. Longbow rifleman is this defeated infantry. Romulus. Oh, look at this guy. I take it that's Simon's archenemy. Dude, there was some weird eating experiences in New York, man. Like, dollar slice, well, it was a $1.50 slice pizza from an Indian restaurant because the pizza place had decided to close down in the middle of peak dinner hours for like an hour to clean. Like, what happened in there? Like, did somebody just spew diarrhea all over the place or something? I don't know. So, Indian restaurant right next door was serving pizza, so had some pizza. I had Chinese food from a deli, which was okay. It was just been in the warming trays for way too long. But that one deli I was talking about. Wait, is this like Chinese food from a deli? No, it was Chinese food from a bodega. Thank you, Brain, for coming up with the right term. But that deli I'm talking about, man, they make this one sandwich called The Godfather. Pretty killer. It's like roast beef on, you get like a 3 or 4 inch roll. So I think I got mine on like a 4-inch Kaiser roll. And it's like roast beef, spicy mustard, those like hot peppers, you know, or like sweet peppers, but done on the griddle. It's a pretty good sandwich. Excellent. I hope to unlock the secrets of this device. Romulus was working with Longbow. Crossed paths before. I have to do something to stop that meddling warshade. Romulus has meddled in my affairs for too long. For too long, we've tried to expand our grasp to the stars, only to be pushed back. We must destroy the Homo sapien. This power comes from the fusion of Nictus and human parts. Now it's to destroy that power irrevocably. I've heard whispers in the minds of Arachnos troops that there is an experimental weapon used by their elite assassins. A Void Hunter rifle capable of splitting apart a warshade. Okay. Well, we can certainly go beat some Arachnos dudes up. Basically, we just go over here and there'll be plenty of them. Wait. Okay, there's at least one Arachnos guy. But I suddenly was just like, wait, are there actually an Arachnos over here? And suddenly I'm not so sure. Let's look what the map says. Hellions, Corallax, Longbow, Lost, Snakes, and Wyvern. No, there's not. Down here. I thought they were on these islands somewhere. Longbow and Wyvern. Here we go. Arachnos on this island. Alright. Let's hop over here then. Because I thought I remembered like some Arachnos dudes that fight Longbow dudes. Here. Not exactly seeing a whole lot of these guys. Oh, well, there's a Night Widow. Alright, well that's 2 down. I don't know why this Archon wants to fight me. Wow, this seems to be a fairly common type of spawn, doesn't it? Really, dude? Just go away. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. This is kind of funny, though, because I'm pretty sure in the lore, Arachnos is a splinter off from the Council. Right, like, didn't Weaver 1 rebel or something way back when? And that's how we got the Arachnos that we would know? And then Lord Recluse killed Weaver 1 or something like that? Am I remembering all this right? I probably am not. I probably am not, but I feel like that's what I remember being the case. Okay, you all are just... You need to go away. Why are there so many Archons? This island is full of bosses. Now, I thought I saw dudes on top of the building here. Hold on, where's that wolf spider? Yeah, you're a crab spider, you'll do. If I can get up here. There we go. Hey, buddy. How's it going? It's going good? Alright, well, it's nice to hear. I'm glad we could share this moment together. Go. This rooftop looks promising. Holy moly, I just got hungry after we get done here. Might go get me something to eat. Defeat 5 more Arachnos troops. Okay, no problem. Okay, so one side of the roof had Arachnos guys. Longbow guys were on the other side of the roof. It's like they agreed, like, hey man, we're going to stake this out. Cool, we'll stake this side out. And then we don't got to fight none. And they're like, great. Fighting for losers. Okay, let's get this Void Hunter rifle. There's a lot of guys I don't actually want to fight. Searching weapon rack. That wasn't it. Searching weapon rack. That also was not it. Noticing a trend here. Searching weapon rack. I'm really noticing that trend now. Okay, what's in here? I got a temporary power with no room in my tray for it. There it is. Alright, Exalt. Did you just give me your phone number or psychically contact me or something, man? This is silly. I don't know. It's important I protect my phone number from you villains. Alright, there we go. 2 more consigliers down. What does that mean in Italian? It just means like counselor, right? I think so. I think so. Yeah, we just hop up here. Make a beeline for home. And look, this villain's got a whole army of longbow dudes right next to him. I said you possess the rifle. Excellent. It'll make your next task so much easier. You can buy enhancements from me. Take my private number. Now it's come time to eliminate Romulus the Warshade. I've adjusted the Void Hunter rifle you took from the Arachne's base to his unique energy signature. Once you defeat him, all you need to do is fire a shot from the special energy dissipator. Split him into his human and Nictus parts. Now go! We are now going, my friends. We're going hard. We're going fast. Nature is not gone unnoticed. Oh man, we got an ambush right at the start. You believe that? Yeah, you know what? Kind of going back to the thoughts we were having earlier, man. I think I would much rather be stuck grinding out like the 1,000 civilian kill badge than have to go through Indigo's arc and Crimson's arc. I kind of like the Worldwide Red story, right? But F me, who wants to play 300 missions, half of which are you going and talking to Indigo in Founders Falls, where Indigo's saying you talk to Crimson? You know? It's like, what? Why? Who came up with this plan? That all you got, he says, is I blast him with the super weapon that hurt him. No, he's not following the MF and Warshade. Arrgh! Tisk, tisk, tisk. Haha, I understand splitting a Warshade apart is quite painful. Hope the pain was exquisite for Romulus. Oh, is that the end of that story arc? Yeah, I got 7 reward merits. Okay. Well, we are going to stop right here. And we'll pick up with this stuff in the normal Sunday morning, you know. Well, it's morning for me. For East Coast, it's right at noon. But we'll pick up on the normal Sunday stream. And crunch through Psimon Omega's story arc. And then we will do Timothy Raymond. And we'll just kind of take it from there based on what we have time for. XLG, Ninja Weasel, Myers Fam, Taxi. Who else was here? George from New York. I feel like I'm missing somebody. I'm scrolling through just to make sure I didn't miss one of you crazy people. Oh, Chadley was here. That's right, because I was talking about his cross-stitch stuff, which that's what Chadley streams on Twitch, actually. Over on YouTube, he streams a lot of like Mario Maker, but on Twitch, he actually does like cross-stitch, and it's pretty cool. Anyway, you all, you wonderful people, have a good night. Let me just see like who is streaming right now. Maybe we can go raid somebody. Be kind of cool, wouldn't it?